So are we really thinking that this kid did it? Are we really thinking that this 20-year-old boy was such a good sharpshooter that he actually hit former President Donald Trump? Are we thinking that this boy did this, or is he a plant from the CIA or the Biden administration, or maybe even the Republican administration, or maybe even Trump himself? I have so many theories, and I love how unserious we all are. When JFK got unalived back in the day, our parents was crying, they was mourning, they was walking through the street sad. Trump get almost unalive, we laughing, we making jokes, we making memes. Do we take anything serious in these generations? Do we take anything serious? And now online is a bunch of conspiracy theories about what happened. Did Thomas Crooks really did that? My main thing is how you radicalize at 20 years old. What did you have to go through to your life to be that wound up at 20 years old? You say, I'm gonna end it all and try to take out a former president. Can we talk about it? Then apparently some police seen that he was there and backed away. Allegedly, it's so many conflicting stories about this, and this is really gonna be a modern day JFK. The same thing happened, just he didn't get unalived. And now Trump is on the radio talking about he's saved, he's been delivered from God, and he has a newfound life. He's gonna win by a landslide. He done got all the Christians, he gonna get all the Muslims, he gonna get all the Jewish people, he's gonna get everybody now. Cause now he's gonna radicalize his whole base and get even more votes. He was already going to kill Biden by a landslide, but now he's about to win the election crazy. And again, was this the plan? If the Democrats did this was the dumbest idea ever. And if the Republicans did this is probably the most genius idea ever. Great leaders have been faking assassination attempts for years. So I could see this working in his favor if he did this. And then you see a bunch of skips talking about he put ketchup in his ear. And y'all are funny. We are the most unserious people ever. But do we really think that this... So I was having a conversation with my father. And my father used to be a sniper in the army and stuff like that. So he was like, yo, do you know how good of a shot you have to be? I think he was 400 yards or something like that to hit a target at that thing and to be 20 years old. And how nobody knew about him. And now they just finding out all of this stuff in his room, all of this other plans that he had to do. I really think he's some sort of patsy. I'm really on the fence. I do think he had an agenda. And he was trying to take some people out. He did. RIP to the people that lost their lives there. But there's so much sketchiness about this. There's so much sketchiness about this. And this literally is 2024. Ever since Cat Williams did that Shannon Sharp interview and he said it's going to be a reckoning and a bunch of other stuff this year, this has been a weird year. I forgot it was 2024 2 days ago. I thought it was still 2023. I was looking at some photos that popped up on Facebook from last year. So I was like, oh, is it 2023? But again, this is such a weird year. And what do y'all think happened? I have so many different theories of what happened. Again, I do think Trump was hit, but maybe with a pellet or something. Again, because now they got the trajectory of how Trump would have moved his head just a little to the right, or he wouldn't have moved his head, he wouldn't have been here. So again, you have to be such a crack shot to nick somebody's ear. And did this little 20-year-old boy look like that? Where's the training? Now they about to find a bunch of that. He had military training, and he is a bunch of other junior RTOC. Where's the stuff at? Now they just gonna find a bunch of information and a bunch of him. And again, you got that lone G-Man theory, the same thing that they had with Lee Harvey Oswald and JFK. This is literally a modern JFK, and we are not taking this serious. Democracy is on the line. I told y'all before this election season started, when the campaigns both started ramping up for Trump and Biden, that this is going to be one of the most important elections of our time. You know what I mean? And this is going to set the tone for more than the next 4 years. It's going to set the tone for way more than after that. A lot of changes is happening in America, and this is it. This is literally, Trump was already going to beat Biden, but now this is really going to take his base over the thing. He's got so many more donations in the past 2 days since this incident happened than he has gotten in the past weeks. So this is exactly what he needed to galvanize and bring his base together and bring his fans together. If you're a Magda supporter, you're vindicated by everything that the deep state says. Like, they have this agenda to literally take him out. They've been trying to take him out civilly, criminally, and now they're really trying to take him out, whoever's behind this. But do you really think this is a lone gunman? America don't operate like that. Y'all really let this boy get that close with Secret Service and all of this stuff like that, and he was like perched up on a roof in the perfect position? Again, there's so many conspiracy theories. Let's talk about it in the comment section, because I have my ideas, and I'm gonna have to do a part 2, part 3 on this, because there's so many different ideas floating around what happened. So we're gonna talk about it.